So one of the reasons we emphasise the importance of changing the cannulas and reservoirs and tubing every 2 to 3 days is really because of the risk in the rise in blood glucose levels that we often see on the CareLink reports when they aren't adhering to what they should be doing. So often I will go through the reports with the patient, we'll look at when the set change was due, and quite often you can clearly see that the blood glucose levels are rising in the preceding days where they haven't changed their glucose, where they haven't changed their cannula and reservoir. And the other risk is that they often get more occlusion alarms during them times as well, which, as we know, increases the risk of DKA. So one of the things that we advise patients to do is that if they are using under 50 units per day, they can look at the smaller reservoir, so the 1.8ml reservoir. But also if we look at the total daily dose of their insulin, which again you can find in the pump or on your CareLink report, we look at how much they're using over that 2 or 3 days, and then we multiply that to the amount of insulin that they need to fill the reservoir, which will then mean that they're only getting the low reservoir alarm when they really need it at that 3 days, and again we can use that as a reminder to change. Also on the pumps, on some of the pumps, there's also a reminder that you can set in the pump as a set change reminder. It is really something that we do bring in from the very beginning. So when our pump group starts, which are often in groups or our one-to-one, we emphasise the importance of doing a set change every 3 days. And that is something that we also look at every clinic that they come back to, but also we often do saline starts. So when the patient comes back after the saline starts, we again download the pump and can see that they've done the cannula changes and they've done every part of the cannula change as has been recommended.